Fantasy here. Welcome back to another MLB The Show series. I know it's been a while. Definitely want to bring it back. So, I'm bringing it back. Here we go. Got Oakland on the mound here against Martin Perez. Let's take more of an in-depth look when it comes to it. Directional hitting, meter pitching, yeah. So on the mound for the A's, we got Zach Eflin. So far in 9 starts. The dude has a 4.17 with the 1-4 record, so not too fast. 29 strikeouts, 55 hits, 10 walks. He's gotten relatively lit up in his past few starts. It's Andy Ibanez leading off here, batting .273. This one's going to take that for a ball count. 2-1. A's are 19-32, which is last year in the AL West. As Ibanez is going to go around this one here to Max Schumann. Go over to Stephen Piscotty, who's running first base today for the first out. Taking a look at the Texas Star lineup. Did you have Solak, Corey Seager, Semien, Garver, Miller, Lowe, Luis Garcia, and Cole Calhoun? 271 average is the best on the Rangers. Supposedly, don't know how. Anyway, Nick Solak went 265. He's second here, so he's going to ground this one. It's going to be an extremely tough play there. And Eflin just beats him. Scotty flips it, just beats him there for a second out. Corey Seager working a 298 batting average. This one misses, so that stat was completely false. Seager has 50 hits, which is good for third here on the Rangers. This one's one that I missed, count 2-2. Maybe it's because some type of math that they do, I don't know. Nevertheless, though, Seager's going to ground this one. It'll be a 1-2-3 inning there for Zach Eflin. Leading off here's Jorge Mateo going up against Martin Perez. Perez pitching a .430 with a 4-3 record in 9 starts, 50 hits, 23 runs, 10 home runs, 14 walks, and .430 batting average, striking at 29. Jorge Mateo lead off. He's hitting .293. This is a 3-1 count. Taylor takes that circle change there for a straight count, 3-2. 30 full count there. Rangers are fourth in the AL West with the 23 and 26 records. Mateo's going to get on base with a leadoff single. So Mateo gets things started quickly here for Oakland. And the leadoff single. This bring up now 1-1 count. We're going to hear against Elvis Andrus. He's batting .231 here. This one taken for a ball. Count now 2-1. This one high, taking them for a ball, count 3-1. And Andrews will work a walk. This one Austin Meadows now. Runners on first and second. 2-1 count. No outs. Meadows takes this one low for a ball, count 3-1. When Perez allowed to hit walk the first, or walk the second. As Meadows is going to send this one out into the outfield. This one is going to drop. Mateo going home, and Oakland's off to an early 1-0 lead. It's not right upset Brown, working a full count. Brown's going to work a walk. Martin Perez now bases loaded. Ramon Laureano batting .226. This is now a 32 count. Once again working a full count with bases loaded. Prisoner with the full count pitch thrown over the plate. Laureano's going to slice this one out into left. Tagging up, going home is Elvis Andrus, and he's in there safely. 2-0 lead with the first out. We'll bring up Michael Conforto batting .322, home run, 6 RBIs. Another opportunity here with Meadows on third. Meadows on second, Brown on third. Conforto's somehow going to hold up. Count out 2-1. Good eye there by Mr. Michael Conforto. Conforto's going to hit this one into potentially a double play. It's not going to be a double. You're not going to flip it to Brown. You're not going to flip it to second. So instead now runners on second and third with 2 outs. Stephen Piscotty up. Playing 214, 4 home runs, 12 RBIs is Piscotty. Piscotty's going to foul off that cutter, count 1-2. Piscotty holds, count 2-2. Make that count 3-2. He gets this one out into right. Is going to drop and over the wall for an RBI double. Scores 2 more. It's 4-0 now. Perez. This one goes there for a ball. Count 2-2. This one taken for a ball. Full count. With Schumann back on deck. Or Schumann on deck. And Murphy will end the inning with a strikeout. Oakland puts up 4 those. We will head top 2. This is a 3-1 count with Semien to lead off. As this one will get into first strike, so full count now here. Marcus Semien. And this will work. A leadoff walk. Full count now here to Mitch Garver. This one grounded. Menders turns 1, turns 2. Double play there. For Eflin, this will bring up Brad Miller, working a 1-1 count. Insistent out, diving play there with Ramon Laureano out in center. The final out of the inning. This will bring up Max Schumann, bank 255, 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. On the year, he gets to start at third today as Jeremy Ironman gets the day off. This cutter fouled off, count 1-2. Now Schumann's going to send this one into left center, where the play is made for the first. This now round 4 hit Mateo working 2-1 count. Martin Perez Mateo lined a single earlier. And Mateo's going to pop this one up for the second out. Martin Perez looking for a little bit of a quicker inning after he got lit up in that last one. Andrus walks the last at bat. It's now 1-1 count. This cutter fouls off, count 1-2. Andrus once again fouling off the cutter. Count remaining 1-2. And Andrus will strike out swinging. Full count now here to Nathaniel Lowe, 3-2. Lowe's going to line this one out to Mateo. At second, swing of Dolis Garcia batting 283, 11 home runs, 22 RBIs. Into the 2-1 count. Slider just missing there from Eflin. Count 3-1. Garcia's 1 for 4 in his last game with only a single, as he's going to send this one out into shallow right center. Brown makes the play for the second out. We have Cole Calhoun batting 178. This is going to be hit to the wall, out in left center, and that will be a double there by Cole Calhoun. bring up a 1-1 count here for Andy Beniz, who's 0 for 1. 1-2 counts that sinkers in there for a strike. This is going to be hit just foul. This is going to be grounders. A tough play there for Jorge Mateo. He makes it, throws over to first. Final out. Oakland will hold on to a 4-0 lead. Mr. Wilson Meadows 1-1 count working here against Martin Perez. This one taking there for a ball count 2-1. Meadows has 49 hits, which is tied for first here on the A's. This 4-seam fouled off, count 2-2. Also has 15 home runs and 35 RBIs, batting .259. This cutter fouled off. Not the best against lefties is Meadows. Again, cutter fouled off. Really working. Martin Perez, this AB. Meadows going to get a hold of this one late. And it's going to drop for 1. Meadows trying to extend it 2, and Meadows is in there safe for 2. So leadoff double there for Meadows. And Meadows is hurt on that play, so Colton Cowser is going to be getting, I don't know if he's getting fielding duty or hitting duty, but nevertheless, Colton Cowser is going to be getting duty there. Let's bring up Seth Brown to a 2 count. Make that 3-2. In the bullpen right now, Spencer Patton. Perez already throwing his 60th pitch of the game, 3-2. And Brown's going to rifle this one foul. Pat 3-2 was early on that one. And Brown's going to swing and miss down the circle change. Let's bring up Ramon Laureano working a 2-1 count. Laureano hit a sacked fly earlier. This one is hit out into into right field. It is caught. Cowser going on with it, and Cowser's safe. And they're at third. Bring up Conforto, 2-1 count. He grounded out earlier. RBI opportunity here for Conforto. And Conforto's going to rock this one out into deep right center. It's gone. It travels. See ya. Michael Conforto launches his 3rd home run of the year, 414 feet. It's a 2-run shot, giving Oakland 6-0 lead. That'll be the end of the day to Michael Perez. Spencer Patton coming in, pitching a 140 in 25 innings, 1-1 record. 17 strikeouts, 11 walks. Spencer Patton, he looks just minimize the damage and see if the runs can get in a little bit. This one taking for a ball count 2-1. This one swung on a miss, count 2-2. Former first round pick back in 2012, Stephen Piscotty. This one fouled off. The 2-pitch Piscotty hits. This just foul. It's taken for a ball count 3-2. And Piscotty works a 2-out walk. There on Patton, swing up Sean Murphy, 2-1 count. This one taken there for a ball count 3-1. Murphy fouling this one off. Count 3-2. And that'll be an out. The final one, Conforto launches a 2-run shot, giving the A's a 6-0 lead. Nick Solak to lead off here, starting top 4. This pitch by Eflin missing. Count 2-1. Solak's 0 for 1 on the day, as he will send this one out to right, where it looks like Spencer Brown will have enough to get underneath it. And he does. That's the second out of the ball game. Our first out, top 4. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. Working a 1-1 count. Eflin with the pitch. Grounded there. Jorge Mateo makes the play at second. Thrown over to first. Second out. Bring up Semien. Walked earlier. 285 on the year, the former A. This one fouled off. Count 1-2. Former Oakland A traded to Toronto or signed with Toronto. Then now in Texas. This is going to be hit to the wall. One hops off the wall. Spencer Brown throwing it in. Stand up double there for Semien with 2 outs. This will bring up Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1. 1-2 count. That will score 1 run. Mariano couldn't make a diving play like last time. So Garver with an RBI single there. This is bringing up Brad Miller. He's going to hit this one out into right. Spencer Brown makes the play to the final. So Eflin does allow 1 RBI single there for Mitch Garver. However, Oakland will hold a 6-1 lead. Truman now appear against Spencer Patton. 1-1 count. This one swung on a miss. Count 1-2. Truman in the last 6 games, batting .333. 1-2 count, same position. Truman strikes out, swinging. Bring up Mateo, 1-1 count. As they say, Mateo went around on the slider, count 1-2. Mateo had two singles last game, going 1 for 4. He's already 1 for 2 today. And Mateo's now 1 for 3, swinging and missing there on that beautiful slider thrown by Patton. Bring up Elvis Andrus, 1-1 count. This one fouled off, count 1-2. Just early on that underneath it. Patton taking that one. Or Andrus taking that one, excuse me, from Patton, count 2-2. And Patton will strike out the side. I'm still looking to go strong. This is Nathaniel Lowe. 2-1 count. Curveball hangs. Laureano gets the out. We have Adolis Garcia working a 1-1 count. Eflin now with the pitch. The slider is taken deep to center. It is gone. Adolis Garcia solo shot. Now a 6-2 ball game. Coming in is Cole Calhoun. He is 1 for 1 on the day. This one fouled off, count 1-2. This now sent Ramon Laureano makes the play there for the second out. Mr. Ramp Andy Beniz, he's 0 for 2. 1-2 pitch here from Eflin, flew out there. Mateo makes the play. So solo shot. Adolis Garcia makes this a 6-2 game. As Colton Cowser is up for the injury to Austin Meadows, 2-1 count. Cowser fouls this one off, count 2-2. And Cowser's gonna hit this one high to center where Adolis Garcia makes the play. Let's bring up Seth Brown. He's 0 for 1 with the walk today. So 1-1 count. Brown looks like he choked up on that. Will hit it, but caught out and left. This is Ramon Laureano. Spencer Patton helping out with the damage a little bit, minimizing what Oakland's doing. This is a 2-1 count. No, it takes one for the ball. Struck out 49 times so far this year. He's our team to strike out a lot. Counting out 2-2 as he fouls that one off. And Mariano goes down, swinging as well. We all had top 6. Evelyn here against Solak, 0-2. This is hit to center. Laureano makes the play. First out. Bring up Corey Seager, 3-2 count. That will miss. Seager walks. There's 1-for-1 on the day. This ball is taken for a ball. Count 2-1. This pitch is taken for a ball. This one fouled off. Count 2-2. Someone's going to send this one foul as it goes over the bullpen there. Caught trying to advance on a ground ball. Good play there by Murphy. Got Seager out. So keep Semien full count. Semien's going to have to send this one out into right field against the shift. Spencer Brown coming, making the play. Final out. Oakland remaining 6-2. Just bring up Michael Conforto. He's 1-for-2 on the day with the 2-run shot. Giving Oakland 6, the 1-1 count. Conforto's going to hit this one into shallow left. Play is made. For the first out. Spencer Patton pitching well. Let's bring up Stephen Piscotty. 2-1 count here. For Piscotty. No, for Patton to Piscotty. Ooh, off-speed slider got Piscotty swinging and whiffing. Count now 2-2. Piscotty 0-for-3. This one fouls off. Count 2-2. And Piscotty goes down. Patton pitching extremely well in relief here. Bring up Sean Murphy, 1-1 count. This is hit deep out into right. Cole Calhoun out and right makes the play though. I believe that's Calhoun out and right. I think Lowe's either running first or left. Bring up Mitch Garver. He hit an RBI single his last at bat. This one going for a ball. Count 2-1. You can hear why Eiflin fouled off. Count 2-2. The 84th pitch of the game fouled off. Count remaining 2-2. The 85th fouled off. As Eiflin will get Garver swinging and missing there on the 87-mile-per-hour slider just to bring up Brad Miller. We're going to 1-1 count. Not a ton of movement on the slider, but it's enough to at least get the strike out there on Garver. Solid movement there, forcing a ground out. For the second out, that was another slider there thrown by Eiflin. This will bring up Nathaniel Lowe, working a 1-1 count here on Eiflin. 91st pitch was for ball. Probably the last inning for Eiflin today. He's reaching 100. That sinker there goes for ball. Count 3-1. Circle change there, grounded. Andrus makes the play at short. And will hold on to the ball so that way he doesn't overthrow it. It looked like he started to slip up on it. This is hit into center, where Laureano comes under it, makes the play there for the final out. So 6-2 as Matt Bush coming in with a 3.77 ERA in 31 innings, 2-1 record. As Max Schumann's lead off here against Bush, count 1-1. This one swung on a miss, count 1 and 2, was late on that. Bad slider swung on a miss there by Schumann. Teo holds up on the slider. Down there for a ball. Count 2 and 2. Just pulls that fastball back in time, full count here for Elvis Andrus. Or for Jorge Mateo, excuse me, Andrus on deck. And Mateo will work a walk. Teo tries to take off, holds it. And Mateo's there safely. Don't know if that's going to count as still. Yeah, it counts as stolen base. Would have been safe anyway. Teo absolute beast at ceiling. Andrus hits this one as a single. Going home is Mateo. He's in there safely, 7-2. Let's bring up Colton Cowser now. Looking at 1-1 count. Don't know why Andrus held. Hate when the game does that, but either way, count 2-1. Yeah, that's a good throw. Gets Andrus. Don't know why. Tried stealing with Andrus, but full sends it. Cowser works a walk. Cowser's in there safely. What's his 6th stolen base of the year? Matching Jorge Mateo. 1-2 curveball fouled off by Seth Brown. Try to fake out either way, that's an out. I hate how they just stop mid-game. So that'll be the end of the day for Zach Eflin. Beautiful outing. This will bring in Brent Honeywell pitching at 3-9 in 14 games, 1-1 record. Leading off to Cole Calhoun, he's 1 for 1 in the day, working a 2-2 count. And first batter, Honeywell faces. Calhoun takes him deep off the stairs. No, it's not even off the stairs. Into the stand, 7-3. Okay, that's fun. Now pitching a 460 is Honeywell. As he will work a ground out there from Ibanez. Truman gets him. First out. Three and Nick Solak. He's 0 for 3. Honeywell 1 for 1 pitch. This one. We'll get down there for a base. This time, Corey Seager. This one swung on a miss, count 1 and 2. Honeywell on now to Seager. This one sent out into left. Michael Conforto makes the play out in left, throw over there. Let's now bring up Marcus Semien, working a 1-1 count. This one's in there for a strike count, 1-2. Semien's going to foul off the slider towards the Oakland bullpen into the stands. The circle change hung Semien just underneath it, though, count 2-2. As Honeywell blow this one past Semien for the final. Now that's a strikeout there by Honeywell. Calhoun, though, was able to turn on Honeywell. This will bring in Brett Martin pitching a 5.95. Here Seth Brown over 2. Walked earlier, 3-2 count. And Brown will work another walk there. The right from 4-1 count after Laureano flew out. Conforto falls off sinker. Conforto taking that one for a ball. And Conforto striking out there on the slider. Oh, Piscotty fouling off the sinker at 1-2. Piscotty getting this one through there for a single. Runners now first and second. Whew. Sean Murphy fouling off the sinker, count remaining 2-2. Fouled off again, count 2-2. And Murphy grounds out. Honeywell looking to finish it up now, top 9. He allows a single. Brown can't get there. Laureano can. That'll be a leadoff double for Texas. Mitch Garver. Coming up now is Brad Miller. This screwball taken there for a ball, count 2-1. Tagging up is Garver. He will not go, though. Runner holds. Right to Daniel Lowe, working a 2-1 count. And once again, there to Laureano. He's going to try to throw a strike in at second. Garver safe, though. They're down to their final out. Adolis Garcia. This one fouled off, count 1-2. Grounded, Mateo gets the out. Oakland will have a 7-3 lead. That's also going to be the only game in this episode, I believe. They do have to go. As Meadows is done for 1 to 2 months, nice 60-day IL. Alright. See you guys later.